So I don't have a corporation, let's say then, and I have a private business practice
Right.
where I'm a landscaper. And there's a woman who comes in, she's definitely qualified for the job. And there's a man who comes in who's slightly less qualified for the job. But I just kind of want to hire him anyway because I just don't really like women. Why is that not something I should have the freedom to choose for myself? Why?
I mean, I just think we're operating at a different moral capacity. I mean, a lot of my things that I say are rooted in morals, and you're making yours vote like in sort of like laws.
I'm asking you for the moral argument.
I'm telling you that I believe it's wrong to make someone feel ashamed and not hire somebody and give them different outcome based off of their race or sex or
But you
sexuality.
don't believe it's wrong to tell people that they must do a thing they don't want to do.
Not at all. No, I don't. Because
So then it's not about choice then, is it?
I suppose if you want to make the argument you're making, then no.
Yeah. Then it's not really about choice. Okay, so the second pillar of feminism is
Right.
not
You
true.
just debunked it like so fast, just like that.
It's pretty
so
false.
easy
Yeah, it's
for
pretty
you.
false. You just said it's not really about choice. It's
Sure.
really about an agenda, right? What was the third pillar of feminism?
She's literally about to leave. This is what they call crash out Kylie. You guys were debating in the comment section on one of my previous videos on what crash out is. Hey, let me clarify. This is what crash out is. This is Andrew Wilson going after crash out Kylie and her response. Her response, which is even better, in my opinion, watch this.
Feminist content creator, but especially because I talk about intersectionality, which means I'm often talking about the systems that uphold white supremacy and racism in the US, which pisses off a number of uber racist white supremacists. About 6 weeks ago, I was misled by some men, and they ended up having me on a podcast that turned out to be Red Pill. I don't want to go into the details of it because it was honestly like the most traumatic experience of my life and really
The most traumatic experience of crash out Kylie's life. Are you kidding me? Come here. Come say hi. Come say hi. Crash out Kylie's biggest, most traumatic moment was talking to Andrew Wilson face to face. Look at, she looks like she's still recovering.
She looks kind of like an uglier female, like version of Andrew Wilson, as a like. Kind of looks
Damn,
like
why
him.
you dissing Andrew
No, that's what
Wilson?
I'm saying. Like way uglier, way uglier. I want to point that out.
horrible, and I
Way
am scared of
uglier,
these people,
but female
so I would
version.
prefer to not
No.
go into more detail, but
No.
then became a meme known as Crash Out Kylie, which here's a photo, but they sent their hundreds of followers onto me to leave hate comments and spam report my account until it was removed on Instagram. For child, they do the same thing so that my content has been censored, is not appearing on people's For You pages. I've become a target for them, for incels and red pill people.
Why does she keep talking quieter? It's ridiculous.
So if you see this, if you could just let me know, because I'm like really close to giving up and I've been doing this for 2 years. This has been my dream and it's just like...
Well, I think we're getting close to the end. Is this what we want to talk about for the last, few minutes?
Well, we have another 30 minutes.
Sure.
It's 5:59 right now. We have.
All right. Well, I might just have to take
6.
another break because I'm not feeling so hot. Is that all right?
There.
But
I
I'll
think-
tell you what I would like to talk about next, though.
Well, one thing here, I think it would be fair.
I just told you I have medical issues, though. Like, I genuinely need to take a break.
Hold on. I'm fine with you taking the breaks.
Okay.
But given the frequency and the duration of said breaks, I think it's reasonable to ask for an additional 10, 15 minutes to make up for the breaks that have occurred thus far.
Sure. I will give you 10 minutes more. So we can go till 6:40. But
That's
other than
fine
that,
with-
I
that's fine
truly
with me.
cannot stay longer. Like, I have problems. Like, I
Yeah,
have
no,
medical
look, do
problems.
you want to go ahead and take the break and we'll let some
Yeah.
chat?
Andrew Wilson is just taking notes. I have problems. He's like, let me write that one down.
Let's come through. Okay. All right. Here's what we're gonna do, guys. Since we are getting close to the end of the show, make sure you get your messages in now. There's quite a few. Andrew, if you can just stay for just a sec.
I'm staying.
There's quite a few. We'll try.
So then they go over to the super chats, but she does return. We will get to that. But first, we have to see her second video because apparently she must be suing. I guess she might be suing whatever. It seems like she came to that conclusion before she even signed up. The whole medical reasons, all of that. Oh, I have anxiety. Oh no, I can't sit down for it. It's like, why'd you do it in the first place? So yeah, this is more of what she's saying.
Hi, my name is Kylie, and this is part 2 of my story of being harassed by incels. It has ruined my mental health so severely that I actually ended up getting Bell's palsy. I will not be naming names specifically because, again, I am scared of these people, but you can do your research. I was misled by these people and told that I would be reimbursed for traveling out to California from Chicago.
I cried for 2 days after this, then woke up with my face partially paralyzed. Did you get the vaccine? I'm curious. Did you get the vaccine? Because I don't know. I don't know if this is because of Andrew Wilson or because of you trusting the government. I don't know, chat. What's Bell's palsy? Is that a common side effect of talking to Andrew Wilson?
I was not, and I have yet to receive any money. I am out $1,000 from my appearance on this podcast, and still every day I am harassed by their fans online, telling me that I got owned, when in reality I was disrespected blatantly to my face and made to feel unsafe. These people were talking about harming women. They were drinking alcohol on set and making me feel generally very uncomfortable and unsafe, as well as prolonging my duress by holding money and financial gain over my head, because they kept trying to prolong my stay longer and longer under the conditions in the contract that they wouldn't pay me unless I stayed till the end. On the live stream, people would send in money and be like $10 to put a sock in her mouth, slap the bitch $20, and a bunch of other things.
Yo, slap the bitch $20 in the comment section down below. What the fuck? I haven't seen that. I condemn that completely. Do not ever send me $20 that says slap the bitch, okay? Because that is absolutely inappropriate. That should never be super chatted ever. Ever. But in all honesty, like, is she really scared whenever a super chat, like somebody from the internet sends money and tries to do that? Did you watch the show at all? I mean, this is kind of crazy, the level of, like, bubble that she's in. You know, it used to be, like, a very light bubble, and then, like, you know, you'd go to high school, and then it's like, pop, your bubble gets popped, right? For me, it was, like, 4th grade. For her, it's like, what is it? It's, like, saran wrap now, and it's kind of formed into some plastic, you know? Like, what is this bubble she lives in?
Obviously scared that they would take the money and harm me. And at the end,
Oh,
they
she
didn't
was.
pay me a single cent.
I have a weird feeling that women just want to get paid. And if they're not paid, they make it seem like they're, you know, subject of abuse. Check this out. Let's go back to the main video, because she does come back with her bag, by the way.
Pit up. Brian, don't apologize for being a good host. You're the man.
Oh, I appreciate it, Christopher. Thank you. I'm trying to be as fair as I can. All right, here, I'll let the...
I've actually had someone offer to pay me, because I'm assuming if I leave early, you won't pay me. But I've had someone in my comments offer to pay me the amount that I was paid to be here. So I'm going to go, because I have medical problems. I'm not feeling good.
What if somebody in our chat offers to pay you
more?
Do you think they would?
Oh, look at
Well,
it's all
they would
about
pay
money.
me and
Mental
then-
duress, my ass.
Yes, if someone offered, I would stay, and I would cry on camera. But I don't know if they will.
This is why we have the wage gap. This is literally why we have the wage gap, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at how happy-go-lucky she gets. As soon as she hears, like, dollar bills, she's like, all of a sudden, the mental duress goes out the window. Weird.
Highly doubt that someone will offer that.
I wonder, so they're offering you...
They're offering me 50.
So if you stay for another 2 hours, what would that cost?
Feel violated in so
$500
No. My God. More.
on top.
Like, probably double.
Double
500, so
$1,000 is
Okay,
how
double
much
the
your
original.
your
So
trauma
I think
cost.
we would need, in order, would you actually, if it was doubled, would
If
you?
it was actually doubled, I would stay, because again, I do have a problem. Like, so I could probably stay a little longer.
2 hours.
I would just have to
2
take
hours
breaks.
beyond, so we're talking 8:30.
Sure. Then I would need like triple, because I like.
Troy,
Triple.
You're a tough negotiator, Kylie. You're a tough negotiator.
Again,
And,
I like.
this girl over here, tough negotiator.
I genuinely do have issues though. Like I'm not. That's not a lie. So I just don't like to talk
keep
about
saying
it.
it. Keep saying it.
Like
Every single time you say you'll stay here longer, it doesn't count if you say one more time that you have mental issues.
have a hard time. Yeah, like I could like.
What is the
headaches
issue
and-
anyway?
I don't really like to talk about it, but I've had like concussions, and stuff like that. So
Concussions?
It's like a brain- like a-
TBI.
yeah. I mean, traumatic brain injury. Yeah, it was a traumatic. It's like I get like really bad headaches and like.
Do you want? We have like
Difficulty breathing.
Tylenol or ibuprofen. We could give you.
But I don't really want to go too much into it.
Okay.
By the way, that's a timer. She set a
But,
timer of a call.
I have had someone offer me, but I just don't think this is a good environment. So I think I'll just take the offer that the person has given me of the original amount, and I'm just gonna head out. I think so. Yeah. I just I think my health is more important than
Unless it's triple.
whatever you've offered me, which is not much. So
I mean, I don't think it's fair. We've been very generous here at the Whatever podcast. I don't know if that's a fair categorization. So you said the double. So if somebody does essentially, somebody want to send in like an Ethereum.
and
I'll-
again, like this isn't really my network, so I don't think anyone's gonna offer it. So, but I guess nothing is impossible.
Are there any takers in the chat who want to see this? Wait, let me ask the chat. Why don't I pull the chat? Chat, does anybody...
What is Andrew writing? I think this goes on for a while, and then they don't really talk because they're like, give me money or else I'm not going to keep talking.
Let's do a crystal pop.
A crystal pop.
We got Ogle
You
in
guys,
the chat.
you guys have been lovely, but I really again, I need to leave. Like
Okay.
I'm not feeling good. But
Do you...
but I appreciate the debate. It was
do you wanna
interesting
do
and fun.
Do you
but
want to give a closing statement?
my closing statement is that I love to learn and to meet new people, and I wasn't putting my medical issue aside for money. I didn't know how long this was going to be. That was my fault, I will admit. But I appreciate like learning new perspectives.
Okay, so now the chat's roasting her. We actually have to move this up so you guys can see the chat.
I was hoping this would be a more calm and demure experience because I've been trying to be more, about facts and negotiating. But I appreciate the time that I've had here, and I'm,
That's a closing
looking
statement?
forward to learning more.
Are we
about you
breaking
both.
up?
So
Wait, what does that mean?
I mean like learning more about. Like I knew about your network before coming in. I had seen some videos, but
Okay.
now I'm more interested in like you guys.
Yeah, so what about this? We'll double, but we add 2 hours on top. So that's,
It's
we'll double it. I'm not going to ask the audience.
Right.
We'll double it. Whatever podcast, we'll double it.
right. But
You stay,
if I didn't have an actual issue, I would stay for the money, like if that makes sense. But I like have to go, so I'm gonna go. Like it's not like a money thing.
Oh my gosh, how bad was the concussion? Because I got a concussion so bad that I couldn't see for like at least 6 hours when I was in 5th grade on a snowboard. Yeah, wasn't this bad. Should we finish in a second video or should we just continue? Because I'm getting a concussion right now, and it's been 13 minutes. What? Second video, Isabel's saying. Okay, second video. Crash Out Kylie continues tomorrow.